Welcome to Chris 2A Gear Reviews, and it seems we got us a little controversy brewing within the 2A community. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a small clipping of the video that's causing all of the controversy, but to give you a heads up, if you are not military or a police officer, do you really need to have that right there on your handgun? Let me show you the video that's causing all the controversy. We'll come back to the table and I give you my opinion on it.
What I tell people is, now everybody wants to be a cool kid and have all these gadgets in their gun. Okay, you carry a gun, and especially if you're in the private sector, you're not a soldier, you're not, in law enforcement. If you carry a gun with a light on it, when's the last time you needed that? Yeah. And most people, if they're honest, will tell you, well, not really. Yeah. I had a guy tell me, well, yeah, but if I have to change a tire, I go, are you an idiot?
But you know that's happened.
Oh, I remember seeing a picture in a newspaper of, it was an accident scene. Individual was being, treated by the medics, the EMT guys that showed up, and here's a police officer with his pistol, light on, doing this so they can see what they're doing. Yeah. And I remember I cut out the paper, I don't know where it's at, but I thought, okay, this is what you're not supposed to do. Yeah.
Pull it off, make it a handheld, put the whole, and
yeah. Well, the bottom line is, I think lights in today's world are extremely overrated. Again, if it's the gun on your nightstand, that's different. But I'm even like you. I've got a gun on my nightstand with a light on it, and there's a surefire flashlight right beside it. So if I pick up one, I pick up the other. Yeah. So, and I will be the first to admit, it's easier to shoot a weapon-mounted light pistol more effectively, more accurate than it is to do it this way.
And as you see, that is the portion of the video that came out 3 weeks ago on Wilson Combat YouTube channel that is causing all the controversy. Now that is Mr. Ken Hackathorn. I don't know exactly who he is within the gun community, but he is well respected within the gun community, and he even got some sites named after him. So, whoever this gentleman is, he is well respected within the gun community. And what I actually did in that clipping I showed you is I included an additional 30 to 45 seconds because a lot of people cutting this short, but I kind of let it roll for another 30-45 seconds because he actually kind of contradicts himself. And I think what he really meant to say is your EDC handgun really don't need a light. Because as you just heard, he said that his nightstand gun has a weapon-mounted light. So he would basically be contradicting himself. So I think what he probably meant to say is that your EDC handgun don't need a light. Which is a question that I actually brought up about a year and a half ago when I asked, do you need a light on your EDC handgun? And the answer was an overwhelming yes. So that's the controversy right there. What are your thoughts on it? Since this came back up within the 2A community, do you feel like your EDC handgun need a weapon-mounted light? As you see, we got the Glock 17 with the stream light, TRL1 HL, and we got the Metal State Armory dagger with the Balder S. And as you can see, I believe that having a weapon-mounted light on your handgun is just an additional feature and benefit for you if you have to use it. I don't really see why you wouldn't want to have one on there unless it's not economically feasible or you can't find a holster for your gun with the light that you want. That's probably the only reason where I say you don't need a weapon-mounted light on your handgun, because at the price of something like that old light, I think like what, 120, 130 is not really that much. Go ahead and get the weapon light, throw it on there, find you a holster. You got that additional benefit of having a weapon-mounted light, and then you still can carry your additional light for whatever reason you may need it. But yeah, that's just a little controversy that's brewing within the 2A community. Chime in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think.